What's up, everybody? It's Merman Mike. I'm out here at Lake Natoma with my beautiful girlfriend Natasha. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day again, but unfortunately the reason why we're out here today is to look for another lost valuable. Liz over here lost her phone in the lake, unfortunately, and I'm gonna let her tell you a little bit more about that. But if you've never been to my channel before, what I like to do is go down to the local lakes and rivers, sometimes not so local, and search for any sort of lost valuables to return back to their owners. And I also try to get all the trash while I'm down there. I thoroughly believe you can't just go for the treasures, you have to get the trash too. But I'm gonna go over to Liz now just so she can tell you basically how she lost it, and then also how she found me to hopefully find it for her.
Hey guys, I am the one that lost the phone. Yeah, we were out kayaking yesterday and I had the little one with me, and I just felt it coming out of my life jacket. I had tucked it in, thought I secured it well enough, and then it ricocheted off the canoe and I had to make the choice between the kid or the phone. The kid won. And then like maybe 20 minutes later, after like 10 messages I had sent him, poor guy, he called back, and yeah, he here the next day. So amazing response by anyway.
I always try to get out here as fast as possible. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get out here yesterday just because I didn't have full air tanks and I was already out and about doing something else. But I always try to get out here as fast as possible, especially with electronics. Obviously, time is of the essence. But the great news is she has an SD card in the phone. So if the phone doesn't work itself, which I'm hoping it still will be, because like I said, she only lost it yesterday afternoon. But if the phone doesn't work, the SD card should. I've never found an SD card that hasn't worked. I'm hoping I didn't just jinx myself. But and then
law, right?
And then why was the phone so extremely important to you?
All of our little baby pictures in it, and so we have some of them backed up, but there's others that are just, I mean, that's the big thing that I'm after. It's the pictures. I mean, nobody wants to spend on a new phone, but
yeah,
it's the baby pictures.
Can't get those back.
Yeah, can't get those back.
And it's always easy to judge of like, well, why didn't you just back them up to the cloud or anything like that? But I mean, I have a social media following and all that stuff, and I think my hasn't been backed up for like a year, as awful as that is to admit. But it's just so easy to keep telling yourself, well, I'm just gonna do that next time, or I'm gonna do that this weekend, and then accidents are unfortunate, but the bad thing about them is you can never tell when they're gonna happen. So anywho, we're gonna hopefully try to recover that. The funny thing is, around this area is actually where there's another lost valuable that I was contacted about. We're gonna try to find that second if we find the phone, but it's just a paddleboard paddle, and obviously it's not like a huge thing, but she said, hey, if you're in the area and you find it, that'd be awesome. So I always love to return valuables, and that's what I'm gonna try to do today. Anywho, if you guys are liking these videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe. It always helps me get out here, make more videos, and hopefully get that many more valuables back to their owners. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Whew. Let's go find a phone. No! Wow! Oh, wow! Wow! Not yet.
It's a nice fishing pole. Oh, a matching chair.
All right, round two, everybody. Found a fishing pole and a chair. Yep. Not yet. All right, everybody. Second tank of air. Let's go see if we can find this poor girl's phone. Hi. Oh. Oh, this is so heavy. Wow. Oh, another one. Wow. Another one! Holy crap! Oh. Gone! No phone, but a bunch of paddles. I think one of them might even be the person that got in contact with me. All right, everybody, just got done with our dive out here at Lake Natoma. Got my beautiful girlfriend over here.
What's up?
And unfortunately, we were not able to find that phone. We were searching for 4, maybe 5 hours out here. We used up 2 air tanks, but unfortunately, no luck today. I can't win them all. I always try my hardest, but unfortunately today I fell short. However, we did find a lot of other cool things, and maybe even one of the paddles I found today belongs to somebody that sent me a message in my inbox. They said to be looking for a Hyperlite paddle that was right in front of a lifeguard station, and sure enough, I found a Hyperlite paddle right in front of the lifeguard station. So I would find it to be way too much of a coincidence not to be hers, but I'm gonna basically send her a message, have her describe the paddle, and if it looks like this one, I found her paddle. I'd be so excited to be able to return something from this dive. So anywho, I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the treasures. We got 2 more paddles. Both of these are Sac State Aquatic paddles. I've already found a bunch of them. I've returned a bunch of them. I actually have 2 more at the house I have to return with these now that they're finally open again. But we got the Hyperlite paddle. We have an entire fishing rod, which I thought was too cool. It's got the reel and everything. What is it, a Shimano 4000 Nassie? If you guys know what that is or the value to that, please let me know. I don't know really that many name brands or anything when it comes to fishing. I do love to fish. I've just never gotten into it to the point where I'm noticing all the name brands. I know Shimano is a big brand. I know this is an ugly stick because I got one from Walmart. But other than that, I don't know too much. So please let me know if you guys do know what it is in the comments. I always love learning new things about the treasures I find. But we got a chair to match the other rainbow one we found. We have a super cool hat. That's definitely going in the collection. Got 2 fins. Got a super sweet pair of heart sunglasses. Found a pink spider, which probably would have terrified me if it wasn't bright pink. I am deathly afraid of spiders. My girlfriend is deathly afraid of snakes though, so the day I found the snake down there, she was like, if you brought that back up, I would have just left you here. So if I ever find a spider down there that's real, I'll probably just freak out, maybe even retire on the spot. I don't know. But got a number 1, because you're my number 1. And then both of these items sent me on a roller coaster of emotions, because like I said, I was looking for that phone and then I found this. Was super excited because I saw basically just the corner of it and then no phone in there, so that was a bummer. And then I found this phone, which was super sweet because like I said, I always love finding phones, sunglasses, no matter what, but it was also a little bittersweet because I was looking for another kind of phone. At first I was like, yes! And then I was like, wait a second, I was looking for a 9 Plus, not an iPhone. But who knows, maybe I can get this one to power on up and find an owner for this one. That'd be super awesome. Anywho, oh, and then all the trash. Can't just go for the treasure, everybody. You gotta get the trash too. I thoroughly believe that. But if you guys have been liking these videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe. It really helps me get out here, make more videos, get that much more trash out of the lakes and rivers, and hopefully return that many more valuables back to their owners. But until next time, everybody, from me and my beautiful girlfriend, Natasha.
Bye.
Take care. There ain't enough room in this lake for the both of us. This is how I feel when I see another scuba diver out here. I'm like, do, do, do.
Draw.
I noticed I didn't see any trash on you.
You want a sword fight?
That's so hot.
I'm so proud of my little car.
This is insane. Like, Volkswagen needs to be hitting us up for a commercial. Let's go scuba diving and bring the family.
You're gonna keep the chair, you're gonna throw it away.
Might throw it away later. Keep it.
Never gonna throw it away. Why lie to yourself? You're never gonna throw that away. He's gonna be the coolest guy on Hoarders in like 10 years. Everyone, most Hoarder people are like, oh, I kept this receipt because I bought this one thing this one time. Mike's gonna have an entire house full of treasure. And he's like, well, let me tell you about this dive in 2020 where I found this.
Kids in 4 months. You need to clean the house.
There's a cat in here somewhere.
All right. Dump all of our trash and we'll call it a day. All right, everybody. Where your trash is supposed to go.
That was gross.
Yeah. Till next time, everybody. Take care.